Hey, what's up, guys? AGDQ is pretty much taken over my entire week. Probably just going to be doing even more low-key stuff than what's been happening the past couple weeks with all the computer issues. But today I wanted to talk about the Senran Kagura sequel. It's going to be coming out in March. It's actually a week after my birthday. It looks like they've made some pretty good improvements to it. It seems like some of my issues with the game have been fixed. The biggest one is all the lewd closed cutscenes are skippable. From what I hear, you can turn them off. A friend of mine, you may know him, Mutagene, he's actually into all the fan service, all the lewd stuff in the games. It's one of the reasons why he plays it. But he also likes the gameplay too, and he told me he got the platinum trophy on that, and he was pretty tired of those cutscenes at the end too. So I think that's pretty good. That will definitely help with the flow of the game. The way it is, and the one that's been localized, it's just it happens far too often. And even if you're turned on by that stuff or whatever, it's like a commercial. It comes on too often. It just doesn't really let you enjoy the fast combat. The other thing that they've changed is the Muso attacks, or whatever they're called, the Ogis. They're more seamless. They're more like modern Dynasty Warriors Muso attacks, which is pretty cool too. The way it is now, you activate it, there's a pause, and then you skip the cutscene, then there's another slight pause, and then the move actually comes out. They pretty much removed all of the pauses. There's just a standard super freeze, and you go straight to the move. It basically means that both those changes are going to come together and make the gameplay a lot smoother than it is now. Less interruptions, it'll be easier to do combos and stuff. Apparently there's also going to be some kind of tag mode, from what I understand. Don't quote me on that. I haven't really been following the game too much. The first one stung me pretty hard. That was a $40 mistake, kind of like Samurai Warriors 4 was. I am mildly interested in it. There's nothing really that I can think of that's coming out in March. It's going to be out right at the tail end of March, exactly a week after my birthday. Most likely, I will probably be getting it. It depends on if I get a memory card big enough that I can switch to. As you know, the Vita has a really draconian account policy. You're only allowed to have one account on there at once. If you want to switch, you have to switch memory cards, unless you want to format your card every single time you do it, which is obviously not desirable. So we'll see what happens with it. I'm kind of waiting to see how things go with it. If they actually announce some more improvements. I kind of want to see a little more gameplay footage. Obviously, the target audience, probably like 10% of them actually care about the gameplay. They want the fan service, so it's kind of like Koei games. I've had to be the guinea pig for a lot of the new advanced mechanics that they add in Koei games for years now. Samurai Warriors 4 was obviously the biggest and worst one. The Godspeed. No one really knew how much that was going to take over the game until it actually came out. But I have high hopes for it. I think the Senran Kagura series, it actually has some pretty solid gameplay. It's got a pretty good foundation for good gameplay. It's only been around for a couple years. Dynasty Warriors took a long time to get legit. Sengoku Basara it took them 3 games. The jump from the second to third game in that was like 5 games worth for other series. So I hope that they're actually taking the time to improve things, make the actual gameplay a little better. Like I said, a friend of mine who he likes the story and the fan service and stuff, even he was getting tired of those obnoxious cutscenes towards the end. So I imagine he can't be the only one. Obviously, there's plenty of other media formats you can watch if you just want fan service. So I hope that they have a better balance. It seems like they're going to have that. So I'm not going to make any promises yet. I have a bunch of shit I have to pay for. I had to get the computer fixed. which I don't know what the price of that is going to be. I have a vacation to pay for in May, so it may or may not happen. Money's going to be kind of tight, but we'll see what happens. It depends on how much it's going to be digitally. I'm not really a big enough fan of the series to go import a physical copy, so I'll have to look that up. I'll update you guys a little closer to release. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Things are going to be low-key for a while. It's just kind of AGDQ is taking over pretty much everybody right now, but once it's over, I should be back in business. Peace.